dokie. Smoky artichoke, things of that nature, blah, 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 blah. I hope everybody is ready for some sweet, sweet Babylonia, action arena.
Like the wallpaper sticks to the wall.
Let's see.
You'll never get rid of your shadow, and you'll never get rid of me. It's gonna be a wild, wild week for my shadow.
Or Nebuchadnezzar, that's right. Nebuchadnezzar.
Rated M for mature.
Gonna do continents.
Buy Xbox
standard.
One. Get Titanfall.
Oh, let's see.
Rated M for mature.
Gonna do continents.
Buy Xbox
standard.
One. Get Titanfall.
Gonna see how fast I can get to space. Or how fast I can get on the path to be in space. Let's see.
Rated M for mature.
Although conquered by the Kassites and then by the
Experimenting some different mic stuff too, so you know if anybody, if there's weirdness with the sound, let me know.
independence despite its many enemies. Truly was Babylon the center of arts and learning in the ancient
Okay. Oh my! Oh my! Oh, that's actually kinda rough. Well, we know this is all garbage. Yes. That is an interesting capital. Huh. I really wish the river was right here. But I can't have everything. That's for damn sure. Scout. Let's take a look. Yeah, definitely. Get the salts up. We're gonna go straight to writing. Babylon, that's generally a really good idea. It's a pretty good kind of, oh, there's more salt over here and more salt up there. 1, 2. It's within range. Yay! 3 salts in the capital. I've been getting really lucky with the salt lately. I don't know what it is, but I will take it. 20 culture. Oh wow! Almost a tradition already. That's pretty sweet. Alright, let's see. Just gonna make a quick adjustment real quick. I want to pop you out. Alright. This way I can keep an eye on the chat. As well as watch my Dota finals. Alright, sweet. Let's try this one more time. Okay, next turn. City state right over here. That's good. It's good to know. Looks like we're on a little corner of this continent, potentially. Laventa, and they gave me faith. Well, alright. I'll take it. can adopt a policy. Can send you out to find more ruins. 1, 2. Yeah, sadly that's just outside of reach. But you can only get so lucky. Oh, we do want to do monument first. Tradition all the way. And next turn. Barbarians! Barbarians! Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat, everybody. Playing some Babylon, as you guys can see. Let's see. Well, I know there's not really much else to find down here, so we're going to scoot our way out. Free population is pretty sweet, and we can find that there is marble. Let's move away from the barbarians. Free population is, yes, going to sit on the salt. And we're going to have that in our border in a turn to where our next population is going to go to grow, grow, grow. You really want to grow. I'm going for science. You want to have lots and lots of population. Oh man, 1, 2, 3. Is that 1, 2? Yes. I got double wheat, triple salt. This is a pretty ridiculous capital. Like I said, if this thing had been on the river, would have just been totally stupid. It's already still pretty stupid, to be honest. Let's go take a gander over this way. We can send the warrior up to scout up here. Can everybody hear me okay? Just double checking. Ah, more runes. Alright. Pantheon founded already? Alright, well we got somebody in town here with a religious trait of some kind or other. Crudely drawn map. More runes up there. And, Persia. Persia is up in the jungle. Not close, but somewhat close to me. Interesting. Alright, next turn. Let's take a look. So, buddy, you can come over here. Start moving you up there, exploring more stuff. A lot of jungle. A lot of jungle. Let's get the shrine moving. 11 turns to a new citizen versus 17 turns, but 1 extra turn on the shrine. Let's get that new citizen out faster, and then we can move over and grab this wheat. Wheat. Oh wow, it timed out really nicely. I just built a monument too. Good lord. We got some free culture, so blazing through the tradition tree. More barbarians. Alright, that's fine. Keeping an eye on these guys. One over here, which means I'm going to want to loop my warrior back around semi-soon. Let the scout do the bulk of the scouting. That's kind of what they do. Boom! Gold Reno. Alright, so we're already looking pretty good on the gold front, which is nice. It's alright. Darius. The faultless leader of mighty Persia. Yeah, alright, faultless my ass. But whatever makes you happy, bro. Alright, still growing, getting that shrine moving. I think we're going to start rotating him back down this way. Oh, okay, Byzantium. They probably have... They might have a religion now. Cerro de Pazzi. Right by a city-state, too. Alright, interesting. I like that. That's a nice natural wonder if you can get it. Generally, though, you're not going to get it. Hey, Buenos Aires. Buenos Aires. Alright, very good. Persia's still doing its capital thing. And we're going to be growing in 6 turns. Very good. Get our shrine up in 2. Gonna have a great scientist in a minute here. We're gonna go ahead and put you fortified just to keep an eye on things. Barbarians are probably gonna start coming from this direction. They might come from the north. Some very well might come this way, but my hope is that the barbarian camp down here probably starts going for La Venta instead of me. Not that there's any guarantee of that. Okay. Making 2 gold per turn. Gonna grow in 4. Man, these Geico commercials are so weird. Which is a nice way of saying obnoxious. Let's see, 12 turns. Let's take a look. So we can go straight to mining, and then, yeah, let's go ahead and start work on our first worker. That will definitely pay off quite a bit. Zanzibar! Alright, a lot of city-states around here. That's good. That's good. City-states are awesome. Growing in 4. He wants an embassy. They already get to writing? Good lord. Or no, probably because I just got to writing. That's fine. I will take your gold in exchange for my embassy. BT Dub, since I am playing the Babylonians, I get a great scientist. Now I could get a production out of that tile. 1/1 tile, not very good. Now if these were strategic resources, that would be a different thing. We don't want to cover over luxuries. The hill's not very good. I think I'm going to put them on the cow. That's potentially 2 points of production, but it's more food, and I'm going to work it anyway. So I'd rather have the food early game and late game, frankly, than I would a couple extra points of production when I'm going to have a lot of mining potential. And I'll have a little bit out of the fish from a lighthouse. And then since I'm on plains, I mean, the one thing that sucks about this star is it's all plains instead of grassland, but that gives me more production, so you take what you can get. Okay, just keep the exploration going. Move you here. +8 science. And suddenly, we're sitting at 14 science already. It's one of the things that makes Babylon really, really scary early. Just in general, to be honest. Let's see. We could go for trapping. So probably animal husbandry and trapping into philosophy from calendar. Maybe. I might go Great Lighthouse since I got writing pretty early. The issue, of course, being that it's going to take a million years for this worker to get finished. So we'll have to see. That may or may not be worth attempting because it's already turned 21. Get another policy choice. See some more of that revealed. Now we can go ahead and get more growth in the capital to speed that up, which is excellent. It's the music that we choose. Somebody else already got to a pantheon, so now I'm sitting at 20. Well, you can't win them all. Persepolis has marble and citrus, which means he's going to be a threat wonder-wise because he's going to have that production bonus, and they get native production bonuses anyway because they're AI. 8 turns, and we'll get that other wheat, which is really good. What we probably will end up buying is a granary. Probably end up buying a granary, but it's going to be a long while, unless I can find some other sources of raw gold income. So I'm not holding my breath. Let's take a look and just make sure that nothing silly is coming this way. Workers up in 6. Yeah, see? I had a feeling. Let's bring him into the forest. Try to keep this guy off my back. Animal husbandry is up. And we do not have horses nearby. My next city, 1, 2, 3, will probably be on this hill because I can grab salt, ivory, and citrus and be on a river. That's going to tick him off. I can also grab 1, 2, 3, grab this salt. So I'm probably going to go, yeah, city here. I might put a city over here. I might just do 2 cities. I'd like to get to 4, but 2, 3. Might put a city over here on the coast. I'd like to get one by a mountain if possible, but he's going to make that hard. There's a mountain down here. I might be able to throw one down here depending. We'll have to take a look. I'm going to send my warrior down here to scout around after I get a sense of, after I deal with this barbarian. The other nice thing is that, you know, I'll get bowmen at some point. Might even deviate just to pick them up quick. Let's do that. We'll go here and then to here, or rather to here. Here, archery, and then calendar. Because I might use the Great Library to pop philosophy, depending on how fast I can build it. Because we'll have a 5th population point in a couple of turns here. Let's send you down and take a look. 5th population point in 4 turns. The worker out in 3, so the worker can start working on the salt, which will give me happy and more food. And then the population can probably jump on that wheat. Which will give me more production. Well, this might not be terrible over here. I gotta see what's over around here. The desert's obviously not super attractive. Go ahead and ping him for some damage, get some experience. Oh, he settled right there. Well, what a dumb city spot. It's because he couldn't settle here because of my borders. It's not a terrible city spot, but I'm probably going to have to go to an early war and take him out and burn that to the ground and put a city here, because this is a way better spot than that, and it gets the same resources eventually. And I can't be having... Jesus. Alright. Let's go ahead and get the mine started. And let's see if we can do something with this great library. And then, since we have a lot of salt, we could go +1 food from the banana, citrus, and wheat, which actually would be pretty good, because there's actually, that would be really good. Oh wow, if we're going to take him out, which I think we're just going to take him out early game, and then just coast up to space. I think we kind of gotta. I think it's going to be really advantageous. I might even just do a 1 city challenge. So that's what we're going to do. We are going to take Sun God to get the extra growth, because I think that will really pay off long term. As you can see, these are already pretty amazing tiles. We're going to swap you over. We are not going to go for the Great Library, though. It's going to take too long to get, and I just don't think it's worth it. So what we are going to do is grab a granary real quick to keep our growth skyrocketing. And then we're going to go ahead and drop out our first caravan. Actually, no. Let's get the granary going. Let's get archery up, and then sailing, and then calendar, and then into philosophy. Meanwhile, what I will probably end up doing is chumping out bowmen. Wonder if it's worth going for barracks to get promoted bowmen. I don't know if it necessarily is. The reason I'm going sailing right away, I can get a workboat out potentially for this fish, which is always really good. Pardon me. I get a workboat out for the fish, and everybody likes getting workboats out for fishies. Also, it gives me access to cargo ships, and since I already know Leventa's on the coast, that'll be a much more valuable trade route. And since I'm going to take out the Persians, I don't want to be trading with them. But we're going to go ahead and bowman rush the Persians down. Oh, that might end up being a spot down here for a pet. See, I'd like to get something with a mountain. Let's go ahead and just get rid of this guy. And 5 citizens, classical era. I think I might, after that, I might end up going, I think I might go bronze working, to be honest. See what I got if I'm going for an early war. I feel like that'll probably pay itself off. Zanzibar wants investors, good for Zanzibar. Not a bad city spot down there, if you can get Petra in it anyway. That might be worth migrating somebody down for a while, like to right here, I would think. You're within two squares of the mountain tile, which unfortunately isn't close enough for an observatory, but would be close enough for things like Neuschwanstein and Machu Picchu if you decide to go that route. Oh, they want ivory, do they? Well, that's how convenient for me. I have ivory right here when this is done. Pardon me. Oh, another man. There's a lot of open space down there. A lot of open space. Laventa desires horses. Good for Laventa. Oh, shoot. That shouldn't have happened. I guess zone of control blocked me. I thought I would be able to move over to here. Huh. I guess I would have had to go, yeah, a different, more circuitous route. Ah, Boudica. That's who got the first Pantheon. She's building up a military, as she is wont to do. Let's get some damage on you. Probably should have done that before. You might be pretty close to an upgrade, which I might have to blow depending on, what to see. Let's get a bowman and get our library going. And they want that barbarian encampment taken out. I might be able to take out a couple of barbarian encampments to get some experience on this fast bowman. Yeah, I think unfortunately we're going to have to give him... Can he... Oh, he can. So let's give you cover and blow this guy up. Excellent. And then we're going to run him back to heal, like, right away, because we definitely need it. Yeah, she got the Pantheon. Very good, very good. And now with the granary up, these tiles are ridiculous. Without even a farm on, they're going to be 5 food, 1 production tiles with a farm, which is just crazy. Let's actually put you here. And get the bowman going. Calendar is on its way. Sailing is actually in, so as soon as this bowman is done, we're actually going to build the cargo ship and then the library, because we need money to support the library. Hey, there's something she hasn't found yet. Sweet. Let's see if we can get that rune. Sacred... Oh, come on. 20... Ah, well, there goes my scout. That's unfortunate. Unless I get, like, really absurdly lucky. That is the death of that scout, which is really unfortunate. But certainly not game ending. And we have a dead scout. Yup. Alright, calendar is up. Heal you. You want furs. Let's get monarchy going, which will give me more happy and a lot more gold, which is nice. Excellent. That actually was a lot of gold. Wow. 10 from the output of city is very, very good. And we're going to have our first bowman, which we can use to deal with, I think, this barbarian encampment. As we're building more bowmen to prepare for our assault on the Persians. Now, let's get bronze working up quick and then go to philosophy. As you can see, having that great scientist, you blitz through the early ages. It's almost unfair. He's got a caravan and he's got archers, so he's got archery as well, but I have better archers. This will also let me build spearmen, which are stronger by a fair margin than warriors, which is good. And he's sending me... I got ivory connected for Zanzibar, so now we are friends. They want gold, that's cool, but I'm not going to give it to them because I want to save my gold for more important things. And we're going to bring you over here to start plinking away at that warrior. Cargo ship is on the way. And we might be able to buy... We could buy a trireme. We could buy a workboat. That's not bad. But without a lighthouse, it's not really all that valuable. It's definitely not worth 240 gold. As opposed to, say, a bowman. Bronze working. We have iron. That is what we are going to buy. Let's get this shit out of the way. Since we have the money saved up, let's make sure that he doesn't get this salt, which I want. Or that iron, and it'll naturally grow there. He's not going to be able to get that. Because, yeah, we definitely don't want to give that up. So we know there's iron there. Great scientist there, which will be a nice city spot, or nice tile spot. I don't know, maybe I don't pop a city here. Maybe I pull one farther back. We'll have to see. We will have to see. Because this capital is going to get huge. I'm definitely going to be wanting to work a decent number of tiles. But I'm also going to be putting a lot of specialist slots up. This is probably going to be a freedom game as well, because I'm going to be wanting to really focus on my scientist specialists as much as possible and get them churning. This warrior is up and running. Let's go ahead and bring him over to start dealing with this camp as well. Persians are probably not terribly happy with me, but I don't care. Babylon can fire on the enemy. Alright, looks like we've got... Let's move you here, keep plinking away at that. That's going to be a dead barbarian caravel in a moment. Galley, I'm sorry. Cargo ship up in 5 turns. Now that actually is somewhat troubling, because if they're already galleys in the water, it's going to make my trade route risky, which is frustrating. I'm going to plink this out of the water and take that encampment out with the warrior. Okay, and somebody wants spices. Babylon wants spices. Good for Babylon. Biblions. Buenos Aires targets nearby encampment. That's like 1,000,000 miles from me. Theodora hit classical era. Alright, we're going to start rotating this guy back here to deal with this encampment. Same thing with you. Okay, it's a pity I didn't get a upgrade ruin for my... Yeah, I'll do that for now. You're going to continue to be friendly up until the point where I... see, I would have rather traded for the truffles, but... Right up until the point where I backstab you, which is definitely going to happen, because I kind of can't not do that. Let's get that salt up. Let's get that salt connected. Let's take a look at what our cities... Yep, very good. Very good. Working decent tiles. And we're moving along. Let's go ahead and start mining that salt. Salt tiles on plains are just... I mean, 3, 2, and 1 tiles are pretty damn good. Darius hit classical. Samarkand. Alright, we have gold per turn from him ended. I might have been able to build a great library, actually. Huh. I still think it was better to not do it. Leventa is going to get a cargo ship for some gold. I definitely still think it was better not to build it, because I've gotten a lot more stuff out. And it's too late now. I might try to pick up Stonehenge, but I think what we're going to do is get a couple more bowmen out to, and then a spearman, so that we can start working towards our assault on Pasargade. Trade route. See? I fucking knew that was going to happen. Well, I didn't know it. I was afraid it was going to happen. God, I just wasted 10 turns on that. I don't know where those guys are coming from. They must be coming from that barbarian encampment. That's kind of unlucky, to be honest. Shit. Alright, well, it's not the end of the world, but it does suck. Might have to just rush by one. Oh, there goes the Great Library. So, yeah. I figured it would be, let's go ahead and get Barrage for sure. Will pay off in the long run. Plink you. And we're just going to send you in to get you prepared. You're going to go ahead and blow this guy up. Or nearly blow it up. No longer friends with Zanzibar. Classical era. Oh, he's a little bit too far away. That's unfortunate. Hey! Alright. And there's some guys. Okay. They want gold. They are mercantile. I'm not that worried about happiness, to be honest. Research. Optics is good for another trade route. Or sorry, not another trade route. For embarkation. Lighthouse is good. Great Lighthouse is good. Ironworking could be useful for the Heroic Epic. Heroic Epic, quite good. Colossus obviously is good too. Masonry is nice. I don't really need it though. I think I might go for the Hanging Gardens. just cuz. I could also go drama and poetry into theology and ting to medieval really fast. I think I might just do this. Actually, let's go to currency in case I do decide to drop. It's not going to happen. There's not really much point in doing that. Let's try this. Let's see. I'm going to try and rush in there early, though, so this is just kind of me speculating. Alright, let's go ahead and start plinking away. Truffles for salt, I accept. Of course, she's neutral while the Persians are all cranky. Alright, I'm go ahead and get this guy in here. Get some damage down. That's another salt, which we just finished. Which is understandable. Ironworking. Oh, ironworking just gives you the swordsman. I can still get the resource. Let's go ahead and do that. We can chop that forest away, get the iron going. That will help speed up some of our stuff here. Yes, please. Do we have a library? We do, which is why we are just blitzing through science. Let's go ahead and do this and heal you up. That barbarian might be able to kill him, but I doubt it. Yeah, I figured he would retreat back in here. Let's get rid of that. Ooh. Could be a city spot over here. Get some salt. Get those resources, crabs and fish. It's not bad. It's not bad, actually. And we got the cattle. I might drop a city right there. Okay, we are friends with Samarkand. And we are friends with Laventa. So we are now getting a decent amount of... Getting 3 faith per turn. That's something. I'm at player hit classical. Okay, let's go ahead and start rotating these guys back as well. 400 and something. How much is it for... Cargo ship is 480. I think I'm going to buy my next cargo ship. It'll pay for itself. Eventually. And we're going to go ahead and heal our troops. We have a barracks up. We're growing ever further. We got a decent chunk of... Yeah, that's good. That's good. We're actually running out of decent tiles already. It's kind of funny, actually. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and heal this guy. Next bowman is coming with a free promotion from the barracks. We're going to spam a few of those guys out and get ready to make our assault. Once we get a few more bowmen. Let's go ahead and move you here. You are obviously out of range, but I can still mine that to gain access to... Yeah, we're going to go barrage. Bring you up. Take a look at things. Boudica hit classical era. Zanzibar no longer needs investors. Let's go ahead and blow you up. Deal some damage to this guy. Heal this guy. Fortify this guy. Let's see. And enough is enough. Let's get rid of that guy. Bring you up. Another bowman about to drop out. Bowmen are really good. Really good. And then after the spearman, we're going to get another bowman. National College into Hanging Gardens, I think. The Hanging Gardens are really good because that's actually I think pretty high priority if I can get it, because I otherwise can't get a garden here, and anything I can do to accelerate my great person output will be really useful. And then we're going to try, got a golden age, we can blow this guy up, we can bring this guy up, let that guy keep healing. You've gained experience, we're going to give you barrage as well, because we're going to be moving in on Persepolis, and then the next bowman is going to get open terrain. So Markland and I are bros. Does anybody here have extra fur? You have regular fur, but not extra fur. You have gems. I'll take your gems in exchange for my salt, because I can eventually just mine that salt. It's right now happiness neutral, but down the line it'll be better. And it starts building relationships, because they're all going to get salty with me. Jesus. Alright, where is that guy coming from? I wonder if it's coming from down here somewhere. It's kind of frustrating, to be honest. Let's should get that cargo ship moving. And you can go ahead and hang tight. You can come here. And we can go ahead and get aristocracy going for the wonder production. And we don't have any gold. Hopefully it grows onto that hill, which is where I prefer to have Buenos Aires and Byzantium now allies. Buenos Aires no longer needs my help. No surprise. You're going to get double barrage and stay here. You're going to come here. You are going to go to La Venta and hopefully not get freaking sacked by barbarian galleys again. You're going to definitely go rough terrain and start moving up, because it's getting to be time, friends. 1, 2, 3, 4 bowmen, a warrior, and a spearman. Probably better to be safe and get another bowman first. And yeah, a lot of good production out of this city already. 22 production, that's pretty solid. Let's move you up one. We'll see what happens. Drama and poetry is in. Wow. This is so fast. It's such a fast start with them, it almost feels unfair. Move you up to keep an eye on things. Move you over here to keep an eye on things. Move you here. We'll have to move it out of there relatively soon, but let's go accuracy on this guy. And we'll go accuracy on the next guy so we can clear out the guys that are going to come in. La Venta wants a new natural wonder. You can go ahead and fortify. You can fortify. You can fortify. It's kind of a bait, but... well, damn it. Well, it's a little early, but I'll take it. They're not going to be terribly happy with me, but at a certain point, I'm like, whatevs. I'm going to move you up one. We're going to go ahead and attack, 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 and move, and move, and we can go ahead and take that guy out. And we can go ahead and move this guy in. Get these guys up to prevent them from getting to my... and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bowmen, so this is pretty scary for him. And we're still going ahead to start work on the Hanging Gardens, which we'll have in 10 turns, which is crazy. 4 turns of border growth. It's probably... I don't know if it's worth doing that, but I'm going to do it just so that I can go ahead and do this and get... yeah, that much faster. Yep, a lot of damage out on the spearmen. You want a road? I can definitely acquiesce to that. We're going to bring you up. We are going to go ahead and, let's see, bring you in, bring you up, bring you up, bring you up, bring you around. We'll bring you right here. And we'll bring you back here. This guy's going to take a ton of damage. Oh no. Okay, they went for the bowman instead. Alright, it's fine. This guy can rotate down here. This guy can plink, plink, plink. I can't take another shot, so we're gonna have to rotate you over, rotate you back, and heal. Just a little bit. Keep that guy there fortified. Plink, plink, plink. Religion founded. So the Celts founded a religion. That's not surprising. Go ahead and dish the damage out. This guy's at less than half. We can move you, heal, do this. We're gonna go ahead and build another spearman after we finish the Hanging Gardens. Unless I decide I need it earlier. Yeah, I'm fine with that. We can be friends. And we're gonna go ahead and go plink and heal instantly to keep the damage going. Plink, heal. One more round, one more turn of healing on this guy can bring him back in and keep attacking past guard. You took a lot of damage there, very good. So this is what's going to happen. People with the pointiest sticks. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. Probably not worth risking it. 4. And take past guard. And create a puppet. Or do I want to burn it down? Oh, I was going to burn this down, wasn't I? Crap. I might let him take it back, and then I'll burn it down. Because I kind of want to put a city here instead, because it'll have the river. That's not terrible as a puppet, though. If I'm just going to keep it as a puppet. That's really the question is, do I burn it down and build my own city, or do I just leave it as a puppet? I think I'm going to burn it down. We'll see what happens. You can go ahead and start healing. I'm not super concerned about it. Looks like I'm kind of stuck. I could potentially annex it eventually too. I mean, as it stands, it's alright. It's going to grow a little fast. Huh. Shit, I really did want to burn that down. Let me check something. I'm pretty sure you can't do this, but it's worth checking. Let's see. Huh. Okay. Alright, you can. Alright, so if I annex the city, I can raise it, which I think is what I'm going to do. And we can heal you. And then we're going to start the push forward. Keep the healing going. Start moving you forward. And move in on Persepolis. God, no. She got Stonehenge, and it's fine. I'm not surprised. Move you in. Choose production. Doesn't matter. Because you're going to be burnt down in a second here. And then we'll have to get some settlers out. Let's go ahead and start moving this guy up too. I'd rather have them heal, but... Alright, no longer friends with Laventa. City's done and dealt with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move it up. Alright. We are no longer friends. We are no longer friends. These things happen. Does Laventa want anything? They want a natural wonder and they want horses. Do I have any horsies available? I do. Booty's got horsies available. What does she want? One. Let's get some free happy with them. Pantheon founded, horses connected, Laventa declared war. That's funny. Poor Darius. You're not having a good time, are you? I'm going to go ahead and plink you. And let's start shifting. Oh, pardon me. Alright, let's go ahead and move that guy in. This guy up. This guy up. This guy up. Let's upgrade you as well. Double accuracy. And then we're going to push in on Persepolis, who's not going to last very long against this assault, I don't think. Hanging Gardens up in 2 turns. And let's actually put you here for when I farm it, because we're actually going to have currency. We're going to have civil service actually relatively soon, which is nuts. And then we got to go straight to, actually, alright, so here's the tech path. The tech path is to get into acoustics as fast as possible. Because, and we want an education anyway, because then, if I can get there fast enough, which I think I can, we should be able to go into, we should be able to make our way into rationalism as our next social policy. Alright, let's go ahead and start the push. Move you up, 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 and start that process. Let's see where he goes. Temple of Artemis was built. Oh, don't scare me like that. And I got the Hanging Gardens. That's awesome. That's actually really awesome. Hanging Gardens is completed. I don't need that. Let's go for the National College. I don't need the Spearmen. Let's just get that National College chunked out ASAP. This ought to be done relatively soon, which will give me some extra stuff to trade. I've still got a ton of happiness. You're gonna come here. You're gonna attack. You can't. You can't. Okay, you can. You're gonna come in and attack. You're gonna come in and attack. You're gonna come in. You can't attack. You're gonna shift over. You are gonna shift out. I might try to steal that worker, actually. And next. Great person born. Oh, nice. And people wanted a great general, apparently. Attack. 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 And back. And we're going to go ahead and fortify you. Let's keep, yeah, we're going to hunt that worker down. Great general. Yeah, you can come... you can make your way up here. I don't think it's gonna be over before, so I'm just gonna go ahead and freeze that guy down there. 1, 2, 3. Thankfully, hopefully it won't go for that salt. Declaration from Persia. You're protecting Zanzibar. I don't know why it matters, because it doesn't. Let's go ahead and heal you to keep this going, so I can end it sooner. We'll steal your worker. We'll heal you. And next turn we should be able to take out Persepolis and puppet it. Maybe even annex it. And plink and plink and boom! Goodbye, Persia. Let's take a look. What do we got? Persia is actually a pretty solid city spot. I think I might annex you. Let's annex the city. Extreme warmonger penalty, huh? Well, what are you gonna do? We're gonna annex it. And we're gonna go for a courthouse first after it comes out of resistance in 4 turns. And that takes care of them. So now, once this is done, it's time to send out some settlers. Probably should have just puppeted it, but it's a decent city. It's in a decent spot. She's already settling forward onto me, so I'm not going to be getting much up this direction. So, probably going to drop a city here. to keep it in range of a lot of this stuff, or I might drop it here, which is still in range of this stuff, but is also in range of... Yeah, I'm going to drop it right there. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, right there. Perfect. Spearman, you can kind of come up here and take a look. You can come over here. I don't have masonry up yet. Oh, I don't have masonry. Ooh. Alright, let's take a look. 12 turns for that. Let's go ahead and grab masonry and then finish civil service and go to acoustics. Can I... Oh, wait. Does you please tell me this thing has a... does not have a library. I probably should have puppeted it. Very well. Alright. Yes, get mad. Shoot. Crap. That's actually not good. Well, they can be mad all they want. They'll get over it. I don't really have much of a choice. I gotta be careful, though, because now they might decide that they want to get cute and declare war themselves. Oh, shit. We gotta run you away. We gotta, yeah, start moving some guys back here to defend against these barbarians. They're getting pushed towards me. And you have a luxury resource and you want my embassy even after denouncing me. Well, then no. Oh, go fuck yourself. Your posturing does not impress me. Even in the slightest. Okay, well, you're going to come up here. You are going to come over here. You are going to come over here. You're going to heal. And then we're going to send you to deal with that encampment. And you're going to come up here to help him with that. I'm not, you know, really not at all worried about you, if I'm being honest. Boom. Bring you in. Bring you down. Bring you over. And they're probably going to sack that, which is unfortunate, but not unexpected. I don't know why there's a road there. We're going to have to deal with that. No longer ally of Leventa. Enemy is near. You sacked one of my salts because you're a douche. And it doesn't matter. You got to come back here and deal with that. Alright, and you can come here. You can come over here. You keep healing, and we keep an eye on Byzantium. I might end up having to puppet my whole continent, which is not the goal, to be honest. But he forward settled in a really stupid area, and that just sort of had to be dealt with. Like, shit like that can really mess you up. Alright, so that encampment is dealt with. Settler. Alright, so you're going to come right here. Because that's also within range of that. Oh, Star Ladder. Been a pretty crazy tournament so far. Let's see. Porcelain is great value. Persepolis has 5 cities. Or has 5 citizens, I'm sorry. You are out and you're going to build this courthouse. How much does it cost to buy the courthouse? 600 is a lot, but you can buy the library, which we are going to do, and we are going to National College before we finish those settlers and before this other settler settles. You're going to go ahead and do that because we actually are starting to run low on the happy front. And you're going to go ahead and fortify. You can fortify. You can come here and take a look at things. And then we're going to back you off. Great engineer. Alright. Let's go ahead and fortify you. She's got cataphracts. Oy. Alright, that's actually kind of terrifying. Oh boy. Yeah, there's another barbarian encampment spawned down here. Not sure where it is, but it definitely did. Let's bring this guy down. Alright, that's that repaired. No longer friends with Buenos Aires. Ah, there it is. Friendly trade route plundered. Oh, okay. I was like, did they get my friggin' sea trade route again? It's gonna be really salty. We're gonna wait. Gonna move you. Gonna move you. Gonna move you. Let's kind of keep you coming down this way. Let's go ahead and get this up here. Samarkand wanted a road, so we're gonna go ahead and build the road over there in a minute. No longer friends with Zanzibar. Happiness is starting to suffer. It's alright though. I mean, not ideal, but it's certainly deal-withable. National College is in, so my science is now even more crazy. Go ahead and build you here. And we can go ahead and start on a shrine, I suppose, first. And we're going to go ahead and build the circus. Oh. Circus. Alright, so circus is going to come in next. And we should get our guild up. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and get the Writers Guild right after that. We're running low on money too. Unit maintenance is really costing me a ton of money. I need to get another cargo ship out. We're going to go ahead and get a cargo ship here. And you're going to go ahead and start working on that, which will help my happiness quite a bit. Attack. Move. Move. These cataphracts are going to be a problem. Might need to get some more spearmen if she decides to declare war on me. Salt and gems. Oh boy. Yeah, they're not going to give me that back. Okay, we can go ahead and fortify you. We can go ahead and do this. We should have, yeah, once that policy comes in, we're going to actually start dropping some of these units into cities, and that's going to help our unit maintenance and thus our gold per turn quite a bit. And here she, wow, alright, they double declared war on me. Okay. Alright, well, that happens. I was actually expecting that. I actually was expecting that, to be honest. Let's go ahead and move you back across the river, move you over, move you into here and fortify. Gonna have to move these guys out of the way. Let's go ahead and start moving you up as well to get that great general bonus. I might end up having to drop a citadel. We will see. Writers Guild, obviously not high priority right now. Let's get a couple of pikemen. And then we can finish the Writers Guild. Like I said, I'd prefer to have the Writers Guild and start generating faith, or culture I mean, but you can only do so much. Oh, why did that just happen? I don't know, but I'm really not doing well in terms of the happy thing right now. Let's go ahead and pop that, get rid of that encampment, move you back here. We can go ahead and heal you up here. You're going to have that policy in the next turn. Move you here. Cargo ship. Oh, that's what it was. Back to La Venta. We are positive gold once again. Let's move you over here. Let's move you up. Let's move you. Let's actually just start healing you. And see if they're actually going to be able to make anything happen. We are, haha, now we are happy once again. Which is